So, hallihallo, willkommen aus dem Cockpit. Ja, wie ich schon geschrieben habe, wir machen heute einen Flug nach Brisbane und das Spannende heute ist, dass wir quasi in der kompletten G-AJHL-Formation sind. Das heißt, alle Kollegen, die... Oh, die Tür ist auf. Meine Güte, fällt gleich jemand raus. Alle Kollegen, ihr seht es hier, ganz viele G-AJHL-Flieger stehen hier rum. Oh, ein World Travel. Das ist der Christoph wahrscheinlich. Wir fliegen heute quasi die 4 Piloten, 1, 2, 3, 4, genau 5 sogar, die eben den Worldflight mitfliegen, fliegen heute Formation. Und das ist, glaube ich, der vorletzte Positioning Flight, den wir haben. Und ich sehe gerade, meine Kamera ist ein bisschen im Nirvana. Wunderschön. Genau, hat man von meinem Schwenk gerade wahrscheinlich wenig gesehen. Das ist hier sehr hell. Genau. Jo, ich gehe mal wieder in den Discord zu den Kollegen rüber und dann könnt ihr ein bisschen uns plaudern hören. So, zurück im Discord, der Stream läuft. Meine Kamera filmt irgendwie mein Overhead. Ah, Thierry. Okay. If you could, if you could, yeah, maybe. I think I have to read it during the flight. And what about your schedule? I just bought the train. How much time do you need for departure? No, my question is, are you ready? Okay. That sounds reasonable. So let's do it this way. I would say you can discuss this because I have to check. I think my stream is the Discord sound is missing, so I will check that. Give me just 3 more minutes, and then I think you have figured out what kind of figure we fly.
Last year, and I didn't find any which was accepted. But I also thought this is, that means it's acceptable.
Yeah. Do you happen to have a list, or is there an easy way? I wouldn't mind just blatantly copying what you have.
Yeah, no problem. I can make a screenshot of the folder the MP4s are, MP3s are, and send you that screenshot.
Yeah, whatever is easy for you, I would appreciate.
No problem.
For the formation pattern, for the chevron, I would propose we do it in the order from maybe from the discords or from left to right. That I will be completely on the left, Peter in the center, and on the complete right, Thierry.
Sure, let me see the order in Discord because I
So
don't.
from left to
You
right,
mean the
Okay.
order here in the
in the
voice
channel, yes, yeah. So me completely on the left,
Okay.
Micha on the second, Peter in the center, Rainer then next
That
to
works.
Peter, and completely on the outer right side, Thierry.
So that doesn't match with the picture in my Discord.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you're the first one on the list.
No, in mine you are left first. Under you is Peter. Right of you is Micha. Below Micha, Rai, and down in the center is Theo. I think it's
interesting.
Okay, for me it's alphabetic in my list, but okay.
So that doesn't work.
Well, let's do alphabetical from left to right. We can
Yeah, let's do it in that way.
And we take runway 29 now for departure.
Affirmative, yeah.
Okay.
And are we gonna all backtrack and kind of stack up at the end, or?
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Let me check out this.
The last will be the first, so I think the last in the alphabet should be the first to taxi.
Yeah, makes sense.
Do we take the first name or the last name? Name.
First name.
First letter.
The
or
given
last
name, the
letter?
birth name, the elected name.
That sounds like we will never depart today.
That's right.
What if I'm non-binary? I want to select another name.
Oh my god.
So, how much fuel have you left in?
And the other thing is how to make it with the aircraft position. I can only push back nose left. Peter has no problem. He can push back nose right and go to Charlie as first. No, as first.
I guess
and
Thierry
even
and I
last.
will
That's
use the Bravo.
Who's on my right?
That's me. That's me, Thierry.
Okay. That was Micah, right?
That's correct.
All right. Sorry. You know, for you guys, it's easy. There's one guy with a weird accent, but for me, there's 4 guys with a German accent. So.
Oh, there are 2 other guys for us, Thierry. With a strange accent.
Yeah.
Michael and
Yours is
Peter.
the cleanest, I would say. Who am I to judge?
So, I have to
Hey,
do.
your English is better than my German, so.
Ah,
So, Sie können alles, nur nicht Deutsch.
I kind of
Wir kennen alles außer Hochdeutsch, heißt es. Genau.
Ja, so ähnlich, genauso. Das habt ihr aber erfunden, nicht wir.
Ja. Das war aber allemal besser als das aktuelle mit The Land. Was eine Katastrophe ist. Good. So back to topic. Shall we
So who should push back first?
I guess Thierry and Michael, we can just make a pushback right now. You go first and I will join you.
And go to the back of the runway, yeah.
Yeah. And we take Bravo and the 3 others take Charlie. But we still have to sort out the order of departure.
But let's first do
begin my
pushback.
Yeah. I mean, we can do by kind of rank in the formation. So Peter should be first, and then whoever's next do left first, and then right, and then left first, and then right. So I'll be last.
Okay, so shall I start pushbacking now?
I'm already pushing back.
Oh, okay.
GSX is beginning by me, at me, but you know, yeah, the nearer you are to the equator, the slower they are.
So we're super fast in Antarctica.
I hope so. Yeah, it's cold. They don't have another chance.
And did we agree on a cruise level?
I would suggest 360, but let's do a step climb. So first 240, and then decide due to headwind. We have like headwind component of 84 knots, and so let's see.
Okay, copy 240.
Yeah, headwind is bad.
0 initial climb. So let me do my journey log. Fuel on board before uplift was 4520. Check. Uplift in kilogram was 5039. Calculated fuel on board. Actual is 41 kilogram difference.
I noticed that I had changed the texture for the tail so that the logo light would only show when it's on. But
Yeah,
that means for you guys, I don't see a logo light.
I did that. I did the
Can you
same.
see what Rainer is doing? For me, your plane is twisting like I've never seen before. Christoph, can you see this?
Yes, same on my side. I just did a short video on that. It's it's an
I've
interesting
never seen this.
pushback.
I've seen a lot of things, but this is I've never seen before, I must admit.
I was busy, didn't hear what you said. Okay. Say again, please.
You are dancing.
I'm dancing, okay.
Break
I've never seen this
dancing.
before. Never seen this before. This
Is it
dramatic.
again my GSX? I don't know why.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Well, I think I've seen in the release notes, there's been a lot of release of GSX and they all have something about pushback this, pushback that. I don't know, like nose
Here it's
wheel,
not.
how much they raise it.
Bypass being resulted.
Yeah, it's the same
Here it's
bug.
fully normal. You can see it in the stream, but I don't know why it's.
No, it's okay. It's the same bug as it was before for the MFFS GSX, which is now as well applicable for the P3D version. So they have as well the problem with the transmission during this phase where you have been lifted up.
Was it more expensive having the dancing plane?
Yes, it's an extra feature. You have to pay for that.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, I see it. He's flapping his wings.
He's spreading his wings
That's
and
not
wants
how
to
you
fly.
fly. Yeah, that's not how you fly.
Walking here.
So I hope Peter, who has his promotion, will pay it.
Maybe, but I don't know.
The
Oh,
GSX
Richter, mine is
dancing fee.
GSX.
Okay, so now I will push
So,
back now.
Rainer, you have my voice again.
You mean your voice in the stream?
Parking brakes.
Yeah, no. I'm the your Ansage man at the moment.
Oh, the
It's
announcements.
it's my audio.
I do not hear my stream. But I
No,
also
I'm
have
meaning
you.
the Kabinenansagen. That's my voice in your.
Yes,
Welcher
it's
ist your
running separately for the stream and here for my cockpit. I don't have it at the same time.
Ah, okay, understood.
I'm running it once via the WideFS in the streaming computer and once via the.
Okay.
No, that's not correct. It's coming from Ultimate Airline Crew 2014. So that I should also hear in the cockpit. I have to check that.
Okay. And Thierry is hiding in the bushes, at least in my scenery.
Yeah, well, that's the pre-wear. I noticed it put me
Release parking brakes.
a little far. But that will allow me to pass you on your right if that's okay.
All engines clear.
Yeah.
Start at will.
Yeah, we should make special cabin announcement for Worldflight.
And by the way, Rainer, I also can see you dancing on the Watscope. So you are also very fluctuating there. It's really interesting. I've never seen this before.
But now it stopped. I guess
And
GSX.
now Peter is pushing back, and he looks like
He's doing
a
a
DC.
wheelie on the nose wheel.
Yeah, the nose wheel is broken.
Yeah, it's the same bug as you had before for the MFFS aircrafts.
But it's okay if I push back, oh? I mean, should be enough space, alright.
Hey, you're the last. Sure, you should go there. And in my scenery, I can see Christoph perfectly on the line, on the taxi line.
Yeah, for sure.
Rainer, you're a bit off.
I think
That's
it's the mismatching
due to-
between the freeware and the payware and the
Yeah,
MFFS.
And I'm pushing back in the wrong direction.
Yeah, but I noticed on Navigraph it was on the airport chart. It puts me too far.
And in my scenery, Peter is running to the grass.
No, and
So it's correct that he is stuck.
yeah,
Set parking brakes.
I will go before you to the right, or should I turn and then take Bravo? because I was thinking of taking Charlie for backtrack.
No, you should take Charlie, I would say. But the one thing I noticed, our last discussion we had on the lights, the transformation of the lights from GHL, I cannot see any lights except the one from Peter. I can see his beacon and his navigation lines and everything. Why is this? I don't understand this. What's the difference?
I think I have the traditional lights, maybe. I have the old lights.
Oh yeah, that would do it. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what GL is doing, if he even switches on the old lights or not. But I'm using the old
What
lights.
do I need to do? Because can you see my lights if you go look to
I
your
don't know
left?
which aircraft you are.
I'm behind you on
The
facing.
problem is,
Okay.
if you go back to the old light, the non-dynamic lights, then it sets the correct variables, it triggers everything, and it goes across the network. But if you use the new one, I think those were added to the model. And so if he were to set the offset or whatever for the lights, it would turn the old one out on, and you would have two sets of lights.
Okay, so after the
So
checklist
it's a trade-off.
good, I'm ready. What's with you guys?
Peter, did you send a
Okay.
VATSIM flight plan?
I should have done it.
I would make a guess.
I would prefer.
9.
I would recommend it.
Okay,
Makes sense.
I fire now. That's a common issue. Okay, you guys are ready?
Everybody's
Yes.
ready.
Are you
Yes.
cool with
Ready.
me backtracking?
Yeah, you can do. Sure.
All right.
Do.
Numea traffic GL 4 Charlie Tango backtracking runway 29er. Numea.
Peter, you are slightly creeping. Blocking
Am
the
I?
taxiway.
Creepy?
Creepy or creeping?
What's the difference? I don't
No, you don't want to be creepy.
Numea traffic, the GL 4 Mike Delta following company backtracking 29er.
I did get it right. We do the formation start, so we all go to the runway, right? Or shall we wait until everybody's on the air?
Then Christopher
What
will
would you
follow.
You taxi, and when you have passed, I will taxi via Charlie.
Good.
And Christoph is following, and the last one, who will be the first, is Peter.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo! The last will be the first.
Well, but then we messed up the alphabetical order, but I think it doesn't matter.
We can arrange it with, let's say, we are taking the, I don't know, the second letter of our first name.
That's too
No,
complicated
the
for an old man
alphabetical
like me.
order is in the air.
Peter, I have
And
to
to
taxi
match that
through you.
in the
Don't.
air,
Oh, whoa. I hope you have a good insurance.
GHL
it's
insured.
a rental.
Your insurance. We've never made an exam if we are all capable for
On the alphabet?
from the alphabet. That was fitting perfectly. Okay. Traffic GL44, the leader of this nice formation, will taxi via Charlie and backtracking runway 29er and follow the company aircraft. Okay, taxi lights on.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
I would suggest we all go to the 122.9er, so we don't have an echo here in the Discord and the ATC.
Yeah, I made your workaround or whatever you told me to avoid having this.
So are we switching?
Okay, also.
on the ground. Okay. What's up here?
Oh, will you have enough room to turn around?
I forgot to set the parking brake after pushback, and so I was just still connected to gears X. Brake check. Braking. The sun is rising.
What a dance. Everybody's turning around.
In German, we have the same word, formation, and that means dancing group, group of dancers that dance, I think, all kind of dances. And that's they even called Formation. So maybe this was misleading for us. Should I switch off my lights? Oh, it's okay. Huh? What a nice scenery, the sunrise. It's awesome. I have to take some pictures.
Yeah, same here.
It's absolutely awesome. Take picture now.
So I see strobes on Christoph Erkelin aircraft.
I can see Peter's and Christoph's, but I can't see Rainer's and yours.
Yeah, we can make another forum entry and ask that if it's possible that he switches on the normal, or maybe he does it already. The normal.
Yeah, I had asked for that, Peter. I think I had posted on the old forum for that. But I think if he sets those offset, then the basic model, the Project Airbus model, will turn on those lights.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, then he had.
I think that's the problem. He never replied or told me, but I would think if it was an easy fix, he would have done it.
Yeah, sure. But I stuck to the old lights. Ooh.
Yeah, I like the dynamic lights. So Peter will make the single call, right, for us?
Is there a special word that I have to say, like go or?
Flight of 5. So you just
but first
add
of all, you
flight
should
of
switch
5.
to. You should switch to 122.9er. Yeah. Peter?
Should we? Okay, I switch over.
Peter.
Ja.
Kannst du auch nicht auf Unicom, sondern auf 122.9 gehen?
Ja, mache ich jetzt.
Gut.
Okay. Bin ich.
Peter, bist du auf der 122,90?
Jetzt ja.
Ja.
Wieso? Perfekt. Radio check.
5 by 5.
Okay.
5 by 5 from free room with 5 by 5 for Charlie Tango.
Okay, formation. Are you ready?
Let's go. Recharge ready.
Okay, take off. Men flex SRS runway of Midwest. Check. Men flex. take.
What do you fly?
You're enough. Just climb, climb. Flug flap 0.
4 Charlie Tango is off the ground.
I think we should turn off TCAS on. Okay, I will reduce to speed 240. Or let me do 230.
Peter, always best is you tell us your ground speed.
Okay, ground speed 250. Correction, ground speed 255.
255.
Here they are.
What's the target altitude?
240.
Copy that.
Should we then mute Discord or should we stay there? Okay, looks like they all muted already. So you guys all muted Discord?
Except you, yes.
Awesome. I did the same.
Welcome to the club.
Okay, ground speed 252.
Peter, you're too fast and too high. I've took up fast and cannot read.
Okay, I am reduced.
And maybe Peter, we do a level off. I don't know, maybe flight level 160 for now.
Yeah, level of 160. and I would use to indicate it 200, and ground speed will be like 200 to 10 approximately. Ground speed is 218 now, and we level at 160. Indicated 225.
Peter, did you make a journey?
Say again?
Did you make a journey?
Yes.
Perfect.
You guys have even these strange TCAS alerts and auto resolvements sometimes?
It's an option in the aircraft. By default, it's on, so the autopilot would follow the resolution.
It's in the aircraft options where I can turn it off.
Yes, it's in the middle somewhere there.
Okay, I will check that. For that, I fluctuate a little bit on 160 now.
We're still climbing, passing 145. Peter, say ground speed.
235.
May I make a guess? You are not on standard QNH?
I am, but I fluctuate because of the TCAS resolution. I will now turn off this TCAS resolution.
So the left side is already on alphabetical order, so C, M, and P. So R and T needs to follow on the right. I think I'm the right most.
Thierry, do you have an idea how that is called?
Give me a second, I'll look for it.
Autopilot FD TCAS, maybe it's on yes. Yeah, that was it. Autopilot FD. So indicated is 248 for the moment, and I'm climbing up to flight level 160. And TCAS is disabled.
And the ground speed again, please.
Ground speed is 244.
Copy.
Rainer, are you okay?
Hello?
Second.
It's okay, I'm good.
Okay, can we accelerate a little?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Great.
Okay, let's first climb on 240. Climbing now.
It's the same speed.
Yeah, we stay on the same speed. Passing 161. Indicated 249er.
Michael, you're drifting to the left, correct?
I can't see you because I'm in the front at the moment, as it looks like.
Okay, I'm behind you on the left side. But Peter's on the right side of you.
I turn back to the right.
Peter, what's the climb?
We climb to 240 and I climb with 2,600 feet for now. Passing one.
That's pretty much for this.
Okay, shall I reduce climb?
I would suggest something like 1,500 per minute. No?
Okay, I climb 1,500 per minute. Indicated 252. Winke, winke. Should we come a little closer?
We can try, but in the climb it's always trickier.
Okay, then let's climb to flat level 240. Indicated 254 and climbing with 1,500 feet. Passing 200. Liegt der Fussel im Cockpit? Und mein Wasser ist weg. Ah, ich sehe gerade, die Karte fehlt auch. Dann schalte ich mal wieder um.
I think Reiner disappeared under my left wing. I have to catch up early. No worries.
What's the current heading, Peter?
Say again?
what is your current heading?
Heading is 239er.
Thank you.
And to reach flight level 240, indicated 259er. Ah, there's one man on the right hand side.
It might be the wrong one. I'll slide back down.
Still the issue with the alphabet.
So I can see you on my right directly.
Yeah, I'm just above about the green dot speed. Still catching up. I'm surprised.
Indicated 259er now.
Same problem here. You should always fly a little bit slower in the format.
Okay, reduce a little, like 10 knots.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm showing 220.
The same here. I guess your speed is off, Peter.
What do you mean my speed is off?
I have 220 knots indicated, and you're still a lot slower than I. And you said you have 250 something?
The ground speed. I was reporting ground speed as asked from Rainer.
Oh, but you said indicated. No worries. Ground speed is better, yes.
Yeah, I think, is it okay for you? I think just Rainer asked me. Ground speed is 245 now. And that is close to green dot.
Little less my tells
Second?
little less my tells the same. You can see the ground speed there if you have it switched.
Okay. So indicated is 245 now.
This can't be indicated and ground speed 250. You cannot have indicated 240.
No, I don't have indicated 240. I have indicated like 208 knots, and ground speed is 245.
That makes sense.
Ja.
Du sagst aber immer indicated.
Hey, we have enough recording to
In position.
go into court after this.
Oh shit, I missed Snickers. Can someone hand over some Snickers?
Shall I come to your right or to your left?
Let me ask the stewardess.
I'm just right of you, so I will come to the left.
I see aircraft all around me. Ja, das ist schon lustig, muss ich sagen.
Yeah, I think we create a new formation, the GL formation, kind of random that.
It's the GLC looks on Volanta. It looks like, I don't know, like a C. No, like a, no.
It's not even clear to me which aircraft is Peter.
I'm pretty in the middle. I have two aircraft on the left hand side and one on the right hand side. And I can't see the fourth man.
Peter, you can now open your right back door for the Snicker.
Okay, cool.
Have a look out.
Oh yeah, that's close. Well, let me take a picture. That looks great.
Send someone out to your right.
They told me it's cold outside. But you do manual flight, oh yeah.
Except. Okay, I'm using the idle autopilot. I'm the lazy person.
Who's the one on the right hand side from us? So the rightest aircraft that has nobody on the right hand side.
That would be me. 4 Charlie Tango.
Ah, cool. So you could even come over to us.
Okay. Could we pick up a slightly higher speed? Because I'm in the ember strip of the speed tape.
Sure, don't ask me. I can.
No problem.
Okay, let's go up for, let's say, indicated 240, and let's see where we can come out in ground speed.
It's 40 knots more for you from the ground speed.
Yep. Fantastic.
We try the 240.
.3 miles to Nisas, and now 30 miles. So, schauen wir mal, wie das mit dem Fuel bei Nisas wäre. So, ach krass, das war jetzt gut. 7,8 und 2,2. Alles klar. Okay, I'm indicated 240 and ground speed 292. And by the next beat, I have 25 nautical miles to Nisas.
You may do all, but not a sharp right. Michael, you want to join between me and Peter, then I make some space for you? I'd like to, yes, that would be nice. Okay, I'm turning a little bit to the left.
I'll be tucking in from the right.
It's getting cozy.
Okay guys, but I won't share my Snickers.
This is what you think. It's no problem if you now hand out a beer to the right.
But we are good in fuel. My calculation said that we should have on board 7.8 kilograms patterns and use 1.8, and I've used 1.6 and feel on board 7.9.
I feel Peter has a lot of time for doing these checks currently.
Yeah, for me it's easy. Don't know what Luca is doing.
Oh, we're just flying.
I will take some pictures. I have one picture with all of us.
Smile, you're in my stream. Sorry, Terry, I have something to explain in German. I don't know the English. Give me a second. So, Rainer, ich weiß nicht, wie du das machst. Ich habe die gleichen Grafiksettings wie du. Ich habe überall Treppenstufen an den Fliegern außenrum. Bei dir ist alles super smooth und bei mir ist alles so richtig komisch. Das ist normalerweise anti-Ali. Das habe ich auf 16-fach eingestellt. Ich könnte nochmal meine Nvidia-Einstellungen geben. Da kannst du auch noch mit. Das könnte natürlich sein, ja, du hast das genauso wie mit Anti-Aliasing und FXA.
Sag mal, wenn du in meinen Stream guckst, ist es da genauso oder schlechter oder?
Hast du mir jetzt eben gehört? Okay. Ich habe nicht gehört, ja, ich war gerade so ein Leserstream und gucke mir das an.
Ich weiß nicht, ob du da was siehst jetzt. Ich habe mal meinen Aircraft angemacht.
Bei dir ist auch W6 Move. Ich habe lauter Treppchen überall außenrum, das ganze Flugzeug. Ich tippe was auch auf die Nvidia-Settings.
Hast du den Flieger etwa bei Lego gekauft?
Genau so sieht's aus.
So Carrie, he has steps in his aircraft and I think he bought it from Lego.
Say again?
Just kidding. He bought his aircraft from Lego. Do you know Lego in US?
Yeah, of course. There's a Lego park on the west coast.
Ah, nice. I look for some water now.
There's plenty below.
purpose.
So,
Negative, I have 240 in standard. For me, it looks perfectly in line. Everybody's in the same level. Okay, then it's maybe a problem of joiner phase, because for me, Rainer is like, I don't know, 100 feet below.
No, it looks really good. I almost see just one aircraft from my viewpoint on the left.
Marcus, so you are too high in my stream. You can. I thought it was intentionally, but so that seems a problem of journalism. Yeah, it seems so, because I'm completely in line with Micha and Peter. I know, maybe 10 feet below. Micha, Peter, for you, I'm on the same height on the left. Affirmative?
affirmative.
Okay. That's not okay in journalism. Yeah, and if I now use the VATSIM aircraft from Rainer, it's on the same height as we are. So it seems a problem of journalists. Let me check. So is it a problem to show the channel number in the street? Would be better if not. I can.
And you even get recorded in my stream, so if you don't want to exchange that, I can just switch off or switch over to music, and then you can tell whatever you want.
I think the number is fine. I switch it to you. Now you see only the nav map in this. And Peter, please be aware, if you are changing the heading due to your navigation, we are offline manuals, so you need to tell us the heading that you want.
Oh, that's a good information. I think Tiber is same heading. Yeah, looks quite the same. But good information, thank you.
And Gustav, you want to check my exhaust? Yeah, I'm just doing inspection. Thank you. I just wanted to check the Lego aircraft. So we stay at 240, or you want to start a climb?
Up to you. We can climb, but I don't know about your performance.
My performance is perfect. No problem, you can.
Okay, then we climb with 1000 feet per minute to 300.
Say again, vertical speed.
Vertical speed 1000, flight level 300. Climb now. The ground speed is 286.
This is looking amazing.
We should have that. We should have been. We should have had that idea before.
Peter, do you keep 240 indicate?
Yeah, I keep 240 indicated. I nailed it.
But Rainer, you're climbing much faster. I also see that, but he climbs with 1,500 per.
Yeah, we said 1000.
Okay, that's important information. But this
the velocity is really amazing. You can see every single bit in a real life second. It's really amazing.
Yeah.
And this looks like also good formation, I must say. So Thierry and Peter, I see you on the same level, and Rainer is above. This looks really good.
And is it a diamond now, or what do you fly? How is it called?
It's a GHL graph.
GHL unalphabetic graph.
Kind of.
Being a leader in flying autopilot is a quite good job.
I have a technical Scalati question to you guys. The rotary switches in my autopilot, so they are, what's the English word? So clicks, and but the heading in the display is only turning from 2 clicks. Is there something happening if I do only 1 click? Is it just a rounding topic in the display, or is it independent?
I don't get that. So you turn it in the autopilot and it makes 2 clicks, or what?
So the switch itself, the knob I'm turning, there is a Widerstand, and it's making 2 kind of clicks, I would say. But the display is only showing another number with every second or a third click. And my question is there something in between which is just not shown in the display, or is this?
I just checked, and my heading indicator or my heading knob is making 1 click and forwards one heading knob or degree.
For me, it's every second.
Yeah, same here. I mean, if I have 1 click, 1 degree.
So I'm the special one again. Thank you.
Peter, did you turn direction?
A little, because I had to check this heading, but it was just one degree. So I did not change direction, just 1 degree. But I will turn left to heading 239.
So what would be the case if we now everybody has heading dialed in and speed dialed in, and we now make a climb with 2,000 feet? How this looks?
So I just try to get you down with adjust altitude in RTNFS, and I think that works. I don't know why we have this discrepancy. Perhaps it comes from NSFS to P3D, and Peter is again turning, I think, to the right.
No, I switch down to heading 350 in 321. 350, left turn. I missed you.
What you guys doing? You're flying in each other.
And now I turned back to the right hand because someone was flying into me. Ui.
So, ich sag das mal schnell auf Deutsch. Ich muss dich 50 Zentimeterweise im Join FS runterklicken und dann kommst du auch runter. Aber es ist halt müde. Ja, aber das kann nicht stimmen. Das muss einen Fehler haben, welche Altitude er nimmt. Ich denke, das hat was mit Standarddruck zu tun, weil am Boden hat es ja gepasst. Ich habe den Eindruck, das ist ein Problem zwischen P3D und MSFS, weil diese Temperature Altitude Option habe ich ausgeschaltet in GL. Es sei denn, er hätte sie wieder eingeschaltet. Na gut, aber und gleich question, do you all have temperature altitude option switched off in GL? Affirmative? Ja, genau.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
But I've noticed, Rainer, with other people flying 2020, they can be hundreds of feet off, and I'm not sure where it's coming from.
Peter, what are you doing? So you can see now we have the same altitude, and I've lowered you 22,750 centimeters. Might it be, Christoph, that MSF simulates the temperature altitude negative? I don't think so, but give me like 1 minute just. We have to be back information here.
Hey guys, let's do all, I count down to 10 and let's do all heading 230. Okay? So 10, 9, let's do 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, heading 3, 230.
So slightly left 230.
Yeah. So we should now all be on 230. Are we?
Check on.
Good. I think I'm a little bit to the left. So who is on my left hand side?
That's me, Christoph. Middle at the moment.
Okay, Christoph, let's go a little to the right hand side. Let's turn right by 5 degrees. 3, 2, 1. And we go back to 230 in 3, 2, 1. Heading 230. Yeah, we are a little closer now. We can do it again. So let's do 235 in 3, 2, 1.
Peter, due to the altitude, please give us your Mach number.
Mach.6. And now back to 230 in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we are back in formation.
No, we are not. I'm in the middle.
Who's in the middle?
Michael.
So do you want me to go in the middle?
You are the leader. You should decide.
Okay, I climb 310. And you stay on 300.
So we should check next time if it only appears in Jonas S or if it also appears with habe.
No, it's not appearing with VATSIM. With VATSIM, you're on all the same height, only with Jonas S you're lower.
The thing you can do now to adjust the LD.
Michael, I count down from 3, and then you make. Now you stay your position because Christoph is joining in. Let me check that. Okay, you make like 5 degrees to the left, and then I count back, and then go back to 3, 2, 3, 0. Okay?
Affirmative.
Okay, we do it in 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1.
Are we getting off route, or does Peter have a different route?
Oh yeah, above. So okay, I go a little to the right. You stay in position. Hold your position.
Holding short.
Okay, and then I come back down on 300.
That seems dangerous.
But I have good insurance.
Good life insurance?
I have a parachute, don't you?
Only on my stairs. Well done.
Yeah, and I accelerate a little. It's funny because I can even hear your engine sound.
You're now 5 in my street.
You have really amazing out there, Lieutenant.
It looks good now. We are in formation now. Man, we did it. It just took us 80 minutes. Okay, are you guys ready for Mach.7?
For Mike Delta, affirmative. Give us a go.
Okay, let's do it to Mach.7 in 3, 2, 1. It is fun. Ja, man sieht hier leider im Stream nicht die Navigationslinie. Das habe ich heute eigentlich nochmal getestet, aber irgendwie seht ihr es leider nicht, sondern nur hier auf dem Display.
Somebody is watching me.
Yeah! Indicated tree correction. Ground speed is 343.
That matches perfect.
Okay, guys, then make it the final cruise level to 380. We climb with 500 feet in 3, 2, 1. Okay, as we divert a little bit from the route, we will make 10 degrees to the right. Be prepared in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 degrees to the right, heading 240.
I waved.
I'm very close to my right wingman.
The right wingman is waiting for the beer.
But the door is closed. What am I doing?
This seems a bit chaotic at the moment. They all heard that with a beer. But we're talking heading 240, aren't we?
We are heading 240 and fly Mach 70.
Affirmative.
And then now hold my position via autopilot so you can come closer if you want. I think we can go with a higher vertical speed. So go up to vertical speed 1000 in 3, 2, 1.
We all started to produce contrails in my external view. That was cool.
Yeah, in my view, there was just one aircraft, the one on the left-hand side.
That's me.
Ah, yeah, but now we are all doing contrails.
Do you need a little more room, Rainer?
I was just busy with the outside. Oh no, that matches per.
So how do you guys manage your outside view? Do you have a special keyboard for that or joystick?
At the flight control.
Ooh.
And box between the tiller and the oxygen map.
Okay, and then you can switch views and...
And there is a coolie head.
Ah, nice. I use my keyboard then. Kira, what about you?
I have a keyboard.
And I don't have any keyboard here in the cockpit.
Should we try to do another 10 degrees to the right?
You are the leader, okay.
Okay, we do 2 250 in 3, 2, 1. Heading 250 to the right. That looks nice.
Christian, are you doing this manually because I'm seeing you left and right all the time?
No, I'm using the autopilot, but I saw that I'm turning faster than you. That's why I stopped the turn and I wait for you and then I join back.
Okay, indicated is still Mach 70 and ground speed 306.
It looks like I've reached my top of descent, so I cannot climb higher than 370.
Okay, should we stay? Then we stay level of 370.
Leveling up.
Peter, when I fly 250, I come a little bit nearer to you, so maybe there is a discrepancy in the wind.
Sorry, say again.
When I fly 250, I come a little bit nearer to you. Sequence. Yeah, there may be a difference in the wind. What do you have actual wind?
Wind component is from 275 with 180.
I could have seen it in your stream here. And I have 27510.
109er? Yeah, I have 109er now.
Same for me.
Okay, that seems to match. I see it in your stream. Just for the comparison, MFI says 262 degrees 114 knots. Otherwise, we can switch to track mode.
Yeah, we can do. So switching over to track mode in 3, 2, 1. Flying track 2, 4, 5.
Theory, we can just shake hands.
Yes, sir.
I have a bird in my cockpit now.
I hope it doesn't twitter.
For now, not.
Yeah.
zurück. Und wir haben jetzt gerade ein Echolon links und machen gerade ein Echolon links. Und hatten
When we do later the break-off during the approach, we doing a right break-off for a right traffic pattern, right?
Yes.
Roger. This echelon, that's compulsory.
And what about the air traffic control? What would he say if we just break off?
Well, you would have to talk with that. Talk with the control. You cannot do it.
Okay, then let me check that.
Is there someone online? Negative. No.
We're not back information, but I would like to go back to 225. Okay, we go back to 225 track in 3, 2, 1.
For ADC, we should have numbers in the from, and the leader tells us when to switch to the new frequency by GL44 122 decimal switch 122 decimal 8, and we all would have to acknowledge 122 decimal 8 number 1, 122 decimal 8 number, and then the command GL44 push, and on all push to the new frequency. And on the new frequency, the leader will ask if we are. He will only say GF of, and we would answer number 1, number 2, number 2.
Okay.
That would be by the book, but we tried it. It never worked because the controllers do not know. If you say GL for, he does not understand that we call GL44 and not, but he thinks there is someone calling him with his own call sign, and then he begins talking. So in the VATSIM guide, they now change a little bit the wording. So they say when you switch, and the leader should then call like GL44 formation check, and then 2, 3, 4. And I had actually, I think 2 days or 3 days ago, there with some Eurofighters around Munich, and this worked quite well. We call that program.
Okay, so just to recap, I announced that I switch over to another frequency. Then I say switch, and then I say GL44 formation, and you answer your position, your number.
Yeah, but on the old frequency, you order GL44 switch 122 decimal 8, and we will confirm. And the org GL44 put.
Okay, you are a little broken, but I think I got it. Okay, we will check. We will do a test now. So GL44, switch over to 122 decimal 8 and push. GL44 formation. GL44 formation. GL44. Hello guys.
We blocked each other. So could you check that? I think we have to acknowledge it first, but 122.8. Number 1, 122.8, number 2, 122.8, number 3, until all have up. And thereafter the leader calls GL44 formation. So yes, I think it's correct. You have to keep your push button longer active, otherwise you're not transmitting all the time. But I think it's yes. So the leader says formation change frequency 122.80. Then number 2 says the frequency, so 122.802, and the frequency plus as well as this identifier, and then as soon as all pass this, the leader says push.
Okay, but break. Are we turning back to heading to track 235 in 3, 2, 1. Track 235. Okay, GL44 formation, switching to 122.8.
122.8 number 1.
122.8 number 2.
122.8 number 3. 122.8 number 4.
GL44 push. GL44 formation.
Number 1.
Number 2.
GL44 formation again.
Number 1.
Number 2.
Well, number 4 is ready for some. There seems someone still to be wanted to this.
Yeah, looks like we lost Christoph. GL44 number 3.
Number 3. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I had still both frequency active, so I hear myself on COM 2, so number 3 is now on 122.80.
Okay, then we do it again. GL44 switching to 122.8. Correction. GL44 switching to 122.9.
122.9 number 1.
122.9 number 2.
122.9 number 3. 122.9 number 4.
GL44 push. GL44 formation.
Number 1.
Number 2.
Number 3. Number 4.
Great. That works great. Okay, Rainer, can you just advise us all for the arrival formation, or I don't know, Christoph, if you can do it again, someone could advise it, because I'm not quite sure if I read it right, and if you've done it already, might make sense that you advise us.
I can do it if you like.
Yeah, please continue.
So, we follow you. It's up to you if you do it visual approach or an ILS approach. And we stay in the echelon. So if we approach the runway 19 right, the number 1, so the leader should be on the left side as we are breaking off to the right side. We continue. And as soon as you are above the Okay, correction. Sorry, the leader has to be on the right.
Makes sense, because we break off to the right-hand side.
That's the first one. So as soon as the leader is above the letters or the numbers or the runway marking, 19, right? He's breaking off to the right with the 45 degrees and joining in the traffic pattern. And then 30 seconds, so we said 30 seconds for us. Later, number 2 would break off. And 60 seconds later, from the first break off, number 3, and 90 seconds later, then number 4.
Again, the break-off timing is when I start breaking off, and so we all use the stopwatch, and then the next is 30 seconds later.
Exactly, and you have to announce the break-off. I don't know what's the exact wording for this, Rainer, you know that? It's break-off?
Well, I would say GL44 breaking off, or the leader breaking off. And thereafter number 1 breaking off now. And
okay, what I read is that we just make a maximum 45 degree bank, and but we directly turn into downwind off.
45? My poor passengers and my beep.
I said maximum 45, that was in the documentation. But my question would be, we turn directly into downwind off.
I think a bank of 45 would lead into protect. What do you think about a standard?
But you can turn off the protection.
Okay guys, my fault. My question would be, if I break off, we go directly into the downwind off, so no 45 angle and then fly like 10 seconds to the right and then turning into downwind, directly into downwind off.
For the visual procedure at Airbus, the downwind would be in a distance of 2.5 miles.
Okay. And then how long will we do the downwind?
As you like it.
Okay, then I would say that we, after the braking, we do 60 seconds downwind and then turning into final again.
Good.
Okay, I sum up again. So we're doing a left echelon, meaning I'm on the right hand side and you guys on the left hand side. We go down till 10 feet AGL. When I pass the runway marker, I say break off and turn directly right hand side into downwind. Start chrono by the break off. And after 30 seconds, the next will pronounce or read out break off. And after you've started your chrono by breaking off, you have 60 seconds, and after 60 seconds, you turn into final.
This will not work for me because I have much more than 60 seconds to go back. Exactly.
Can we do a distance from threshold or something like that?
Yeah, makes sense. Absolutely, yeah.
Procedure would be the first over the number and the second break off after 10 seconds and third break off after 10 seconds. But that's not enough for an A320. But my question is, do you really want us to make a low pass with 10 feet AGL?
I said 1,000.
Okay, I understood 10.
No, 1,000. Okay, then short discussion. What about Thierry doing the downwind until 5 miles out and then turning into final?
Yeah, I think we can all enter like a fix if you want in the progress page.
Yeah. Or let me check for a viewer or something. I come back to you. Yeah, we have Brisbane VR with DME. So we use Brisbane VR.
Peter, what we could do, we could put in our SMC a direct with the counter inbound runway, and then we see the deviation in our ND.
You are very broken. Rainer, can you say again?
We could put a direct into our MCD. Direct inbound. The runway with a reciprocal course, and then you see the deviation from this line in the ND. You go to the direct page, and there you put in the waypoint. Don't do it now. And then you put it with the course plus or minus 180 degrees to radial in. And then you get the radial drawn in the ND. And if you are not flying the radial, but right or to the left, the ND will show you 0.8, 2.5 right or left.
Okay, that's for the direction, but for the distance, we need the DME from the Brisbane VR.
You mean for the point of breakup?
No, for the, if we are on downwind, we need to have a fixed point where we turn right into final.
Okay, now I understand it. Oh. Yeah, Mick. I would have another idea.
What I would suggest is you can create a point bearing distance. So you can use the threshold of 19 right and give the bearing, which would be the reciprocal, so 13 degrees, and then maybe a 3 mile. That would be the point on final you have to rejoin when you do your turn to base and then final.
Yeah, I think that's the best idea. So Rainer, you was blocked. The idea of Thierry was just making a steering from the reverse course to the inbound runway, and then make 3 or 5 miles from that course.
Yeah, to achieve that, you could also the ILS. And switch ILS on, so it shows you the distance to the ILS. What do you think about?
Yeah, that would even work out. Okay, so then I think we make it visually, and then we use the DME of the ILS for indication of our turning back into final. Okay, so I sum up again. We do our left hand echelon, so I am the very right, and when I go down to 1000 feet AGL, when I'm at 1000 feet AGL and pass the runway marking, I shout out brake off, turn to the right and go directly into downwind. I fly my downwind until 3 miles off the ILS DME, and then turning into final. And you guys wait, what have you said, 10 seconds? Was it enough?
No, I would take more with an A320. I would take 30 seconds.
Yeah, then take 30 seconds and do exactly the same. Make your brake off to the right, and then follow the downwind until you pass the 3 miles from the ILS DME, and then turning into final.
And how long? The one aligned to the runway? We made the
There were two questions, one from Michael, one from Rainer. So Rainer, say again.
Blocked.
Rainer, say again.
What shall be the distance between runway and downwind? 2.5 miles.
That was what I asked before. So if we just make a right turn and go into downwind, I think that's sufficient, or?
Well, 2.5 miles is convenient because if you zoom in, I think you can use the inner circle as a reference.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah. Okay, then Michael.
So you will be the one aligned to the runway heading?
Yes.
So my turning radius is the biggest, and I take much more time, so the distance will be much shorter for me.
Yes, one by one we have longer crosswind legs before we turn downwind.
Ending up in a longer landing distance. We should just give it a try. And what about the stepping descent now?
Yeah, we should do that, but first of all, in 3, we will do right turn to track 240, and this will be in 10 seconds, and I will tell you 3 seconds ahead. So guys, we will turn to to track 240 in 3, 2, 1. Track 240. And we continue on track 245 in 3, 2, 1. And we descend flight level 120 with 1,500 feet in 3, 2, 1. A correction with 3 degrees flight path. So turning descent flight level 120 with 3 degrees flight path. And we reduce Mach to .6 in 3, 2, 1. A negative will reduce to 6.5 in 3, 2, 1.
Unable nach 6.5.
Okay, when are you able?
0.7.
Then let's do 0.7.
No, you said nach 6.5 and that's too fast for.
Dark Star.
I'm not an SR-70, and I think even the SR-71 didn't reach. But here you see the interesting part. The Phoenix is much faster slowing down than the GL.
Okay, let's turn slightly left to track 240 in 3, 2, 1.
Sie daher, Ihren Sitzpult zu schließen und alle elektronischen Geräte auszuschalten. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent and will be landing shortly.
So Phoenix is not correct. And maybe, Peter, for me it would be better if you could have a relative lateral command. So for the track mode, even the track mode I have some slight offset. So that you say maybe like left turn to 230 by 10 degrees.
Okay. We even need to get back to formation.
Peter, by my joke, I disturbed the speed. What is your speed now? Mach decimal 7 or 6?
Mark decimal 7 for now, but we should reduce. So please switch over to speed mode. And indicate it should be 257 for now. Ground speed is 348. And we will get back information when we reach level 120. Just for your information, after passing A trop, we will go directly to Pilik. So
I think you have another flight plan. I don't have Helix. Number 3 as well.
okay, so after passing A trop, we go direct Osoko.
Could we go direct T-Bot?
That would be my suggestion.
Direct what?
T-Bot, the initial waypoint on the T-Bot arrival.
For sure, yeah. So I go direct, yeah, we just fly this track, but I will try to keep T-Bot.
I mean, we follow you in any case.
Yeah, that was just an information that we don't follow the approach path. We make it nearly directly.
Best is if I are heading out.
I'm gonna try to get a little closer.
It would even fit if Rainer could get a little more to the left, and I think then we fill up this gap. Rainer, you are behind me, or?
Yes, I would.
So please go left by, let's say, 5 degrees. Okay, so ground speed should be 248 now. Michael and Christoph, what about you? Are you in formation?
Well, I am. I see Chris is a little bit higher, a bit behind me.
Okay, altitude doesn't matter, just the direction.
I'm tracking 240.
Okay.
Same for me.
Cool. As I said before, we will level off in 350 nautical miles, 35 nautical miles, and then we will try to go back in formation if we don't until then. But that looks great again.
I see Rainer and Christoph speeding up, and Thierry is slowing down.
Rainer has to slow to speed up a little, and then number 2 has to speed up a little. From my point of view, don't know.
Spinning up, number 2.
So latest weather information, Brisbane, wind from 210 with 7 knots, cable K, 18 degrees, dew point 17 degrees, and QNH is 1018.
Christoph, what are you doing? Have you tankered helium? No, I'm just speeding up a little bit to be in line. But I see you're much, much higher. Okay. Okay, since I leveled off, sorry. So you're descending to which altitude? 120. 120.
So I would recommend using 1000 as barometrical decision height. Or would that be right? No. We should use the normal ILS decision height, no? Altitude. Oh no, it is lower. Then type in 1000 as decision height. Correction as decision altitude. Ay, 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 ay.
But honestly, it seems with the track mode, you're always a bit off. I have to correct by, let's say, 4 degrees to keep you, to be in line with you. Same here. So why don't we use heading?
Yeah, we can switch over to heading once we are leveled off in 120 and we get our formation back. We switch over to heading mode and try to be in formation.
So Christoph, you are way off now, also to the left and way at the top.
Yeah, to the right, I can turn a little bit, but not much. The direction line you've.
Can I please have the current ground speed, Mr. Leader?
Ground speed is 310.
Thank you.
Who is the rocket on the left hand side?
Make that speed.
Okay, as I said before, we will level off in flight level 120, and once you reach flight level 120, switch over to heading.
What heading?
Heading 240. Christoph, I would use the parachute for deceleration.
The speed tracks are already out.
So as I'm not really familiar with the US formation, I would reduce, once we've reached flight level 120, I would like to reduce speed to 240 knots.
Copy 240. And heading on reaching 1 to.
Heading is 240.
At reaching 120. Flight level 120.
Flight level 120, heading 240 and speed 240.
Thank you.
But the Frage, you're also a bit behind.
It's the same. When I keep heading 240, I come nearer and nearer to Peter. I have to fly something like 238 and I have to make corrections from time to time.
It's really interesting. Same for me.
Can that be on the correction? How is it called? The what we spoke about last week? The north correction, northern pole correction.
The magnetic deviation, but that should not be a factor when flying track, but it's the same when flying.
Okay, guys, can you give me a hint when we are back in formation? So number 2, are you back in formation?
I am. Oh, I'm number 3? Well, I don't know.
I think, Rainer, you have to speed up a little bit.
Do you really think we want to be in Azure?
So I should be a little bit behind.
Yeah, we should be a left echelon.
Should be one behind, little bit behind, yeah. So if Peter and I, we are the outside borders of the formation, and if I make a line from myself to Peter, Christoph and Thierry are too fast, and Rainer, you're kind of in line. Okay. That might be it.
Number 3 is flying down.
You switch from number 2 to number 3.
I know.
I think it would be easier if we are a little bit tighter to each other to keep visual reference. That might be also caused by the bad solution of my beam. If I'm that far away from Peter, I cannot really see his move.
Okay, but now we go down to flight level 80 in with 1,500 feet per minute in 3, 2, 1. Flight level 80, 1,500 feet per minute. And the next will be heading 250 in 3, 2, 1.
In this distance to Peter I now have, I can keep good visual reference.
And question, should we switch back to Unicom at one point in time?
Yeah, formation switching to 122.8.
122.8, number 1.
122.8, number 2.
122.8, number 3. 122.8, number 4, but it's right number 3 at the moment.
Formation switch. GL formation.
Number 2.
Number 3. Number 4.
Great. So QNH will be 1018, so turn in QNH 1018 now. And we go back to 6,000 feet now. And keep 1,500 feet per minute. Heading 250, ground speed 277.
Now it looks like a perfect formation. It looks great.
Yeah, to keep it, we now go down to 210 in 3, 2, 1. Speed 210. Reducing the speed breaks the formation. Not really.
We can't float on to 210 with 1,500 feet per minute.
Unless you have a Phoenix.
Okay, makes sense. So reduce to 1,000. So vertical speed 1,000.
have to correct 1 degree to the right. Not to get too far. Or even.
Okay, just information, airport elevation is 15 feet. So we will go down to 1,100 feet. So I'm leveled at 6,000 feet.
Number 4 as well?
Say again?
Number 4 also leveled at 6,000? Number 1 also getting the limit. Number 3 as well.
Hey, I finally see land to our left.
What happened now? We just have to, like, I don't know, cover in my simulator to the back. Peter, what's your indicated?
Indicated 230. I switched the view, and that caused me that you overrun.
No, speed.
Speed is indicated 210 and ground speed is 230.
And you won't believe it, 210. I'm much faster than you. I have to 200.
Yeah, formation reduced to speed 190 now. And
90, flaps 1.
and descend to 3,000 feet, 1,000 feet per minute in 3, 2, 1.
And just in case you're interested, Germany just won against 3 goals against the US in soccer.
Ooh.
The women or the men? Come on, the men. It was the first play of Mr. Ragelsmann.
Traffic CG922, push and start, position 85, schönen guten Abend.
Deal for 4 formation. Hi. So deal for 4 reduced to 180 knots.
180, number 1.
180.
And deal for 4 flaps 2.
muss ich mal ganz kurz fragen, was ist euer Plan, damit ich weiß, was ihr vorhabt?
Wir landen auf der 1,9 rechts. Wir sind im Formationsflug mit 5 A320.
Gut, danke für die Info. Dann sollte kein Konflikt ergeben, wenn ich auf der 1,9 links starte.
Naja, das würde ich nicht sagen. Wir machen einen Pattern. Also ich bin zum Beispiel weiter links als die 1,9er left. Also wann gehst du raus? Wie lange brauchst du noch?
Wir pushen gerade eben und fahren ans Filter, also sind wir spätestens 10 Minuten draußen. Also könnte sich, wenn ihr rausgeht oder landet, ein bisschen Luft schneiden.
So, GL44, please advise.
We continue. GL44, turn left to heading 210. Now. And GL44, turn to heading 195 in 3, 2, 1.
Please sharp turn 3 or should decelerate compared to speed.
Yeah, decelerate to speed 160 now.
We have to decelerate a little bit more because our track is shorter than yours.
Okay, what would you advise? 150 or 140?
I now went to 150 to come and back.
Okay, GL44 speed 150.
And the more one is left, the more one is forward because the track keeps shorter at the inside of the curve. That's the problem.
Okay, gents, we descend by 800 feet. Just for your information. And we descend until 1,100 feet. Indicated is 150, ground speed 163.
Brisbane traffic VG922, taxiing.
Brisbane traffic, GL44 inbound localizer, runway 19 right formation. We make a breakoff to the right and then traffic pattern and come back to full stop landing.
Copied VG922, taxiing to runway 19 left for departure.
Thank you.
Leader, what's your altitude?
3,000 feet.
Leader, give us command when to descend.
I will.
What will be descent speed?
Descent speed will be 800 feet per minute, and we will descend in 3 seconds. So, or no, a little more than 3 seconds. I advise you 3 seconds ahead.
My question was our speed indeed.
We reduced to speed 140 now.
Negative.
Okay, formation, we stay at 150.
If we're going to pick up speed when we go down.
We go down to 1,100 feet with 800 feet per minute in 3, 2, 1.
Meine Damen und Herren, wir werden in wenigen Minuten landen. Bitte bringen Sie Ihren Sitz in eine aufrechte Position.
Mission, just for your information, I have a little offset of the localizer,
Ladies and gentlemen,
but we make it that
in a few minutes,
the current
please
heading.
put your seat to the upright position and fold your table back up.
Flaps 3. So just an information again, after when I pass the threshold, I will turn right directly into downwind, and 30 seconds thereafter, the next one will turn into downwind, and so on.
And as we split the formation there, we have to switch on our transponders.
Yep. Information, make it heading 196 now.
And information from Fiji 922 to formation, we have you on site.
Roger, GL44. Formation, make it heading 198.
Peter, we anyway have to do it visual now.
Switching to visual.
Yeah, switching to visual. So we make a downwind until 3 miles.
Peter, since you are going below 1,100,
Oh, you are right. So I come up to 1,100. Minimum. Above. GL44 break off.
Number 1 breaking off right now.
Number 2 breaking off.
And GL44 is downwind, runway 19 left, right correction. We should make it 5 miles out, because 3 miles is too short.
Number 3 breaking off.
Minimum.
Number 1 turning downwind. And number 4 is breaking off.
And leader turning into final.
PT922 Brisbane information. We will line up runway 19 left and depart runway 19 left.
Guten Flug.
Danke, Leute.
Wo geht's hin?
Nach Fiji, wie unsere Airline ja auch so schön heißt. Sah aber natürlich spektakulär aus, oder Overfly?
Ah, cool.
Number 2 turning downwind.
Leader 1000 feet and turning into final.
Number 3 turning.
Gear down. Flaps full. Reduce to speed 140.
Just a reminder not to forget the gear.
Yeah, I thought it could be a good advice. So I will roll out until the end of the runway. Leader.
Number 1 turning base now.
Ui, 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 ui. Eigentlich müsste ich durchstarten.
PT922 airborne.
Number 2 turning right base, runway 19 right.
And leader touchdown, rolling out till end of the runway.
Number 1 turning final. Fury, what's your VF?
Reverse green.
150.
17 knots.
Oh, VF.
Keeping 150 and making a long.
My VF is 138, sorry.
Okay. So we're using 138. Number 3 returning base.
Leader reached the end of the runway.
Herzlich willkommen an unserem Zielflughafen.
Number 2 turning final, 9 around.
Bis wir unsere endgültige Parkposition erreicht haben und die Anschnallzeichen.
Number 2 turning final, 19 right.
Bitte lassen Sie Mobiltelefone noch so lange ausgeschaltet, bis Sie das Flugzeug verlassen haben. Vielen Dank. Welcome to our destination airport.
And leader, we are leaving the runway at Tango 13 and wait.
Please keep your mobile phones off until you leave the aircraft. Thank you.
Confirm to the base.
Rainer, jetzt sind wir quasi wieder einzelne Flieger, oder?
Number 3 turning final. Number 4 turning final. Number 1 rolling up. And my orbit scenery does not have a runway.
Ui. So I give way on Tango 13 and hold on Sierra.
Now I have a runway. I think it was a Number 1 runway kick. And following the leader.
Number 2 rolling.
We could do that often.
Guys, what about switching to 122.9 for target?
Good idea. So formation switching to 122.9.
Negative to 2.9 number.
Ja, dann komm einfach rüber, Michael, wenn du da bist, oder?
Genau, wenn ich gelandet.
Huhu.
Number.
Yeah.
Wer ist Hu?
Ich bin Huhu. Wer ist Uhu?
Mann, war das geil.
Ja, das war wirklich hübsch, muss man sagen. Also, das war schon richtig lustig, muss ich sagen. Das hat vor allem dann irgendwann, als man dann so drin war, auch richtig schön, ja. Sorry. Wow.
Besonders, wo du die Befehle geben konntest, gell? Du bist halt doch eine Führungspersönlichkeit.
Ich bin halt so eine richtige Führungspersönlichkeit, genau. Wo ich einfach saß, nichts machen musste und einfach nur Befehle gegeben habe. Das ist so mein Ding.
Sorry, ich musste ein bisschen lästern. Und das auch noch auf Deutsch.
Mann.
Ja, also meine Runway bestand im Anflug nur aus Matsch und dann hinten, als ich ganz am Ende war, dann kam sie dann wieder. Irgendwie hat er da so lange gebraucht, die Textur zu laden.
Hast du denn eigentlich deine Affinity eingestellt bei deiner neuen CPU oder hast du die so gelassen, wie sie ist?
Nee, die habe ich so gelassen, wie sie ist, weil man mal sagte, ach so, was ich aber habe, ich habe den FFTF laufen und der verstellt ja die Affinity Dynamik.
Ja, der versteht, glaube ich, den Fiber Frame Friction Wert.
Achso, du meinst Affinity Maß? Oh, das war P3D, das war doch so ein alter Mod von FSX, wenn ich recht das in Erinnerung habe.
Nee, mit P3D V5 und ich glaube schon mit 4 haben die da einiges dran gemacht und ich habe bei mir zum Beispiel bei meinem 12700 habe ich da was verändert nach irgendeinem schlauen Menschen, aber das ist sehr CPU-abhängig. Und ich hatte das auch mal, dass dann die Runways aufgepoppt sind und seitdem ich das verändert habe, auch alle anderen Programme liegen auf einem anderen Core dann, ist das eigentlich ganz vernünftig. Aber das würde ich jetzt an der Stelle vom Worldflight nicht ändern.
Nee, da kann auch hier an der BRISBANE-Szenerie liegen. Die ist, ich weiß nicht, hast du auch die Optik?
Ja.
Also ich habe die auch gehört, die war bei mir schon immer, dass die arg in die Frames und in die Performance gegangen ist. Ich habe auch so ziemlich alles an in der Config, das sollte man ja vielleicht nicht machen, so die Hafenkräne und so weiter. Das sieht gut aus. Eben.
So, GL44 formation, are we all on Sierra?
Affirmative, übertrieben. Number one schnüffelt hier hinten am 8-View.
Grrr. Also machen wir mal, so we go on Yankee now, and then, let me check.
Peter, you can just taxi, we just follow you. Das, was man da jetzt auf Deutsch sagen will, das darf ich nicht sagen, sonst werden wir hier rausgeschmissen.
Mir ist da gerade auch was dazu eingefallen.
Ja, wisst, was ich meine. Also ich neige nicht zu sowas, gar nur um das klatscht.
Meine Idee war ja gerade so, I thought that when Christoph says, you will just follow me, if I do a German Ehrenrunde, but I think we'll leave it.
I hate catering, yeah, no problem. I only need help as my second beer is empty. I've something I've never seen before. Because of you are giving dust. It's brown, a brown cloud behind your wheels. I've never seen this before in the scenery. These are my brake fans. Ah, this could be the case, yeah, right. Oh, just kidding. Keiner hat schon immer mächtig Staub aufgewirkt. Yeah, for radio check.
GL44?
Right, you guys switched.
Yeah, we did.
No problem. Which terminal are we going? International or?
Okay, the right one is the domestic terminal. Oh, where is the international? Let me check.
I would just suggest the VIP. If they have. Or maybe better the maintenance area for some of the aircraft.
Yeah, but we are a domestic flight now. Oh, no, we are not.
And Charlie 4, they are not. machen wir domestic.
Also machen wir Domestic.
And on the domestic as well, the gate 44 is there. Perfect. There are even two, A and B. GL44 requesting flight level 344.
And what for you need 344, GL44?
For fortune. For flying forward. Fortunate you for forwarding. Where are you going?
To gate 44.
Okay. Oh Gott.
Ehrenrunde, habe ich doch gesagt. German Ehrenrunde.
Is it a race?
I'm Michael. My nickname is Michael.
German. Peter is taxiing until our taxi is 44 miles long. So Micha, left or right, what we do? We follow left. Okay.
So guys, what's up jetzt?
Alright. Well, that's the bussy maneuver. So I turn right now. Peter, can you assign the gates?
I'm the leader, you have to follow.
No, for activating my GSA.
Yeah, let's do, I take 44 and 45 and so on. I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so number one going to for. Maybe take all the GL in one row. Ooh, now we have a deadlock. Now our Reiner's turning, so I turn our left. I take gate 43 and then on the left we have all the GLs.
How did we end up in this formation?
It was a taxi formation.
The answer, Thierry, is we're having a crappy leader.
Hey now.
But the local leader, because Kalinas as well have the route between Brisbane and our departure. So bad news, my GSX does not know gate 44, it only knows gate 43, gate 46, gate 47.
Have you tried Alpha 44 and Bravo 44?
That's a good advice.
Okay, Alpha 44 would do. So I will take 46 if I'm not mistaken.
Then I try to do 4-5 alpha.
Another plane just landed. If you do the maths, Christoph is 4-3, Rainer is Alpha 4-4, Peter Bravo 4-4, Thierry is Alpha 4-5, and I'm at 4-6 already.
Can we park 2 on 4-4?
Yes. Let's see.
So say it again, because now I told my GSX Alpha 4-5.
Too late.
Okay, so I'm in front 4-4 alpha. I'm doing 4-4 alpha now.
By the way, that just landed a Qantas behind us. We should maybe switch to Unicom.
I'm on Unicom. And nobody was transmitting.
Good, thank you.
Shutting down engine 2. Shutting down engine 1.
So mein CW doesn't know that as Bravo 4.
So, lieber Stream, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Wir sind angekommen. Es war ein Riesenspaß, diese Formation zu fliegen. Hätte ich nicht gedacht, dass das so lustig ist. Genau. Daher bis bald und vielleicht sehen wir uns beim Worldflight. Macht's gut.